Alright, so we're going to start with a few questions. This is the paper code that I'm going to start with. Okay, we're going to progress to harder questions. Question is, procedure count will input a value. All values will be positive integers. Count count the number of odd values, count the number of even values, repeat from step 1 until the value input is 99. Output the two count values with a suitable message. The value 99 must not be counted. Write pseudocode for the procedure count. Alright, now the first thing that I want you to note is, how do I identify between an odd and an even number? Okay, let's take the number 10. All right, let me just increase the size. Okay, that seems good. Okay, so let's say I have the number 10. All right, and if I divide this by 2, I'm going to get 5. Let's take the number 11 and I'm going to divide this by 2. I'm going to get 5.5. Now, as you know, if I divide something by 2 and there is no remainder, then it is an even number. If I divide something by 2 and there is a remainder, it is an odd number. Alright, so that is a way to represent this. Okay, so if I just say 10 mod 2, this is going to be equal to 0. 10 mod 2 is equal to 11 mod 2 is going to be equal to 1. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so using this principle, let's try to look at the answer. So first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to start the procedure and then I will end the procedure right away. Okay, so if you have your paper, I would usually write procedure count, and then I would, at the bottom of the paper, I would write end procedure, so I don't forget it. Okay, now I'm going to declare the identifiers. C odd, C even, this now. C odd is basically you're counting the number of odd numbers. C even is you're counting the even numbers. Then this num is the number that you're going to input. Alright, now C odd is initialized to 0. Same for C even. Okay, and now I'm going to input this num. Okay, so if my this num is 99, I'm not even going to go through the loop. It's going to directly go to output. Okay, however, if my this num is not 99, which is in most cases, I'm going to go through the loop. So while this num is not equal to 99, okay, if this num mod 2 is equal to 1, that means it's an odd number, then I'm going to set C odd to C odd plus 1. Basically, I am incrementing the C odd. Initially it was 0, right? Now I'm going to add one more, so it becomes C odd becomes 1. Okay, else C even is going to be incremented. And if, and I'm going to input this number again. Okay, so that it starts another loop. And once the loop is over, I will end while. Now I need to output. So remember, they're saying output the two count values with a suitable message. A suitable message. So here we can say output count of odd and even numbers respectively, you can say. So I'm just going to put C odd and C even. So that's this question, pretty simple, right? So if you want to read this, you can. Simple question. All right, so I'll see you in the next one.